Hello everybody, my name is Goof Norton and welcome back to another broadcast of the Goof Norton Radio Show. Hope you all are having a nice day. It's a bit chilly outside, but it's a nice 72 in here inside the studio, nice and cozy. Because it's been a cold day all day for me. Well, for the most part, it's been kind of cold. But yeah, hope things are going good for you guys. It's been kind of a crazy week for me. Even though it's only just begun. This is week before Thanksgiving. Hopefully this will be uploaded right after I record it. I don't plan to be here long. There are some things I kind of want to talk about that kind of made me upset. Just one thing in general, the thing I've talked about multiple times is the whole Sub4Sub thing. I'm still seeing it. Like, I am still seeing it happen, and it's really pissing me off. There was a picture I did find. I took a screenshot of it with my snipping tool, and I really thought you guys had to see it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so you guys can see that. That is very ridiculous. If I did put it up there, it's very ridiculous. Because how to hack subs, like, really? Like, that's kind of that's really stupid. I just had a conversation in the group chat that I'm in with a friend. He was talking about sub bots, and I was like, and he wanted to know what those were, and I was just like, that's probably for people who are being lazy, like lazy content creators who don't want to put in all the work, you know, and earn those subs, but instead just, you know, have bots that are just there, that aren't interactive on the channel. Or if they do post comments, they're fake, you know, they're not real, it's untrue, it's not genuine, you know. The one thing that really kind of tears me apart inside is to see a YouTuber, you know, have fake subs. Like, Sub4Sub does not work. I don't know how many times it has to be said, but it just doesn't work. I don't know why people do it. It's the stupidest thing that you could possibly do, as a YouTuber. Like, really, like, that's what you have, that you don't have to resort to that. It's pretty ridiculous that anybody does. Like, if you're having a slump, you know, don't go desperate looking to Sub4Sub. It's embarrassing. Like, you're embarrassing yourself, really. And I don't endorse it. I don't promote it. It's terrible. And you know, this is coming from a guy who used to do it. I used to do Sub4Sub, but then I had to stop myself because I was like, this isn't working. This is making everything worse, actually. Because then your channel gets disproportionate to the amount of views it has. It's really, really bad. And that just pisses me off. I'm sorry. But it just makes me really, really mad that people are still doing that, even though I've said it multiple times. Other you know, bigger YouTubers have said it multiple times. And if you're gonna listen to anybody, listen to them. It's just really, really stupid that anybody would ever do that. And people still try to get me to do that because they with their slick comments like, oh, maybe you go check out my channel and subscribe. Maybe I don't, and maybe I just, you know, delete your comment, or I be nice and actually check out your channel, but I probably not subscribe because, you know, most of the time I won't find anything I like. I'm not gonna subscribe to you if I don't like your channel for the content it makes. If I don't, you know, if I'm not enjoying your content, I'm not gonna subscribe. There is literally no reason for me to waste my subscription to your channel just so you can get bigger sub numbers. Like, what do the sub numbers mean if they're not genuine? Like, what do subscribers mean if they're not genuine? Like, what if you had, you know, 28 million subs, but you only average like 100 views a video, people would, I mean, obviously, like, by then people would know you have fake subs. But like that's ridiculous. Like, none of the, your videos aren't getting that much views, aren't getting many views, not many likes, not many shares. They're not getting spread across a bigger audience, because your subscribers or your advertisers, they're the ones who advertise for you. They like your videos, they're gonna share them. And even strangers can be your advertisers. Anybody is really an advertiser to you, but for the most part, your subscribers, they're your go-to advertisers. Like, they will be the ones to share your content with their friends, family, and whoever else that, deem worthy to see, you do whatever you do. It doesn't matter what content you do. You can be a Let's Player, you do podcasts like I'm doing now. You can do news and stuff like that. You can do how-to videos, cooking videos, and all that stuff. It doesn't matter, but what you need to always know is that Sub4Sub does not work, and it's better to work hard and earn those subs. Like, there's a friend of mine, Seabass Animations. He works hard. He works hard on his animations, and his channel grows properly, as it should. I guess kind of shout out to him. But like, his channel grows properly like it should. He joined, I forget when he joined, a little bit ago. And I don't remember how I found him, but I just did. And I've been subscribed to his channel ever since. And I enjoy his content that he makes. I love his animations. They're pretty good, because he's still starting out. He's still not like top level animating, but he's getting there. He's working on it. He's working hard on what he does, and I give him props. So it's just ridiculous that I have to even talk about that again. I would hope it would have slowed down a lot. I mean, it kind of has. That's just something I really had to get off my chest, because it just pissed me off just to see that. I'm like, really? So yeah. So now we got that out of the way. Everything is kind of going weird. For all you wrestling fans, you know what I'm talking about. Sunday night at Survivor Series, you saw a great match, which got turned from being great to being turned to I don't know, crappy, because the match was cut short because it ended too early. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, because it was a match, that would define careers. Well, define mainly Brock's career, but that's about it, because Goldberg really has nothing else left to do. Since he is, a little bit older, he's, gone from the business for 12 years. He comes back, beats the crap out of Brock, and that's it. Match is over in 1:25 or 26 seconds, I believe. I've heard from a lot of people who have timed the match. It's amazing. Nobody really expected it to end that quick, but some people did, because he's older. He has a kid now. It's kind of like Peyton Manning's decision to retire when he did. He's older. He's got kids to think about. So it's a perfect send-off for him. I hope I wish him luck in all his future endeavors or whatever. He's supposedly supposed to be making another comeback in February or January. I can't remember which one. In 2017 to the company for another series of matches, I guess. But yeah, that's very interesting. I want to give a couple of shout-outs. I was supposed to do this like on a Saturday thing, but that thing kind of got scrapped, and I'm going to try it again, because I have the person picked, but I'm going to shout him out now. Or wait, no, I'm going to wait and shout out to two other people. First person I want to shout out is Master of the TDS. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. This guy has been incredibly kind to me while we were recording Don't Starve Together, the series that is I've never laughed harder while playing a game. with someone. It is awesome. He makes some good content, mostly focused around Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which I don't mind because I used to dabble in Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to watch the cartoon and collect the cards, but then Pokemon came along and killed all that viciously. But I'm not really a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. But his channel it's a nice channel. It's a wonderful channel. If you have a chance, go check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. Check out his channel. Check out his latest videos. He's a very nice person to talk to and record with, and I recommend you all go check out his channel. Second, sorry, that was loud for no reason. Wow, that kind of almost clipped the audio there for a second. The second channel I want to shout out today is We Are Salmonella, mostly because a lot of support coming from them. A lot of support, and I really do appreciate it. Wonderful content made on that channel. I do recommend you guys go check that out. I've been very impressed by what I've seen. There's a lot of editing put into each of their videos, and I have to say, I mean, it's a really nice channel. It's very well structured, and very interactive. You know, go check it out. There's what was it called? There was a recent video on there, the Snapchat horror story or something like that. Something near that name. Please go check that out. That was a very well made video. For what it was very well made, very well structured. There will be another part, I think, a series, I guess, from what I heard. So I can't wait for that, because that is really exciting for me. I like to see people do, you know, horror stuff on YouTube. I like to see what their editing abilities are, you know, all the cool editing that people do. It's so much fun to watch and to kind of experience. So go check that channel out and enjoy yourselves. And I do channel shoutouts, not to, you know, receive thanks or anything like that, or credit. I do it because, you know, it's the right thing to do. These people, they work hard to, you know, create their content, and I just think it's important that, you know, people know about it. You know, I would probably not be where I am without a few shoutouts, you know, every now and then, coming from people. And I do appreciate, I thank you all who have shouted out to me. I will, you know, of course, keep returning the favor to you, because you've given me an opportunity to do what I like, do what I love. Let's play games and be stupid for you guys. And so, yeah. I was going to talk about some other stuff, but now I don't want to. This is a very nice podcast. Very short, so I'm gonna cut it here. Well, my voice keeps doing that. Sorry, but I'm gonna cut it here, because I want to end it on a high note. This is good. I like this. I hope you enjoyed the jazzy intro music, because I did. I found that playlist, and I found a playlist of just from that group of people. I guess artist channel, whatever you want to call it, but it is really nice jazz music, because I'm a jazz fan. I like smooth jazz, just jazz is all good. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, subscribe if you haven't already, and get updated every time I post another video. Be sure to check out those channels. Like I said, those are two very good channels. They work very hard to get their content out to you guys, and I mean, I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, day, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Hope you enjoy the day that you might have, the work day that you might have that might seem hard, or the after schoolness with all your homework or whatever whenever you're listening to this. Hope you enjoy the rest of your life, because live it good, people. Live it good. It's the only one you got. So thanks guys for listening, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.